Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we are going to be ranking the top 10 best cards that came out in Season 7 of NBA 2K26 MyTEAM. I've done that this video the last few seasons, and I'm doing it again here today. Before we hop into it, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 60,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day, multiple videos a day. Would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. Without further ado, let's go ahead and let's get right into today's video. So, this is obviously an incredibly loaded list. There's been nothing but incredible cards pretty much coming out in Season 7. And that's, I mean, it's an all-GOAT list, as you would probably expect. Kind of sort of a list of, like, maybe the top 10 best cards in the game, or certainly up there among, like, I would say all of these guys are very close, if not, well, most of these guys are top 10 cards in the game. There might be a couple guys that aren't on this list, but, like, pretty much these are the top 10 cards in the game, basically. So, yeah, keep that in mind, and, yeah. With that being said, let's get right into it. Let's start ranking. Kevin Garnett's going to be my number 10. I think KG just provides enough size, 6'11", 7'3" wingspan, good player, build all that type of stuff to where he's an extremely high level small forward. Also, like, not a single one of these cards is going to be inexpensive, but KG is one of the overall, like, not quite as expensive overall options, which I guess is an improvement. I mean, he's only about 2 million MC, so it's at least better. 99 everything, every single legend badge, as every single card on this list is going to have, but Ray Allen base, Steph upper, on very quick, Pro 2 fade, Judge style, Shea escape, Lonzo cross, quad behind the back, D-Book drag back. He's basically the perfect Kevin Garnett. His shot is really, really good as well. Ray Allen, Steph. I'd say he's the third best small forward in the game. I think he's an absolutely incredible card, for sure. Very, very high on Kevin Garnett at the small forward position. Next up, for the next 3 spots, I have 3 bigs, and one of them is going to be Manute Bol, who I'm putting at number 9. That may feel low for a guy of Manute's size, and some people are gonna be like, really? You only have him at number 9. 7'6" and 8'6" wingspan. That seems a little low. The reason that I only have him at number 9, despite him being an absolutely awesome card, his jumper is just not that great. I mean, Harrison Barnes, Donovan Mitchell, I'm not saying it's bad, but I wouldn't sit here and say it's absolutely amazing either compared to most of these Invincibles, or sorry, most of these GOAT cards. I would say it's probably the worst jumper on this list. The positive with him is that he is 7'6" with an 8'6" wingspan, extremely glitchy. Even animation wise, quad behind the back, defux cross, defux escape, Levine drag back. That is more than enough in terms of animations to be an extreme glitch at his size. There's no doubt about that whatsoever. The thing is, standstill jumper is not absolutely insane, and I think that's the main reason why I wouldn't exactly have this card as high. He's also never been sold on Xbox, which is actually crazy to say. The fact that that's actually true is mind-boggling to me, but there's never been a Manute Bol on the Xbox auction house, which is absolutely mind-boggling. But yeah, that's how a lot of these Tuesday cards are, to be totally fair, is they pretty much don't exist outside of the option boxes. But yeah, number 7, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, or number 8, I'm sorry. Do you think Kareem is better than Manute? A lot of people will probably say no. Kareem is 4 inches shorter, but what Kareem has going for him is that his shot is much, much better than Manute's is. There's no doubt about that whatsoever. His shot is easily better, and I think that is probably the biggest differentiator overall for Kareem. Not to mention, I mean, Kemba Escape's obviously better than Defux Escape and stuff too, but I think it's the shot that makes the difference, and especially if you're going to play him at power forward, I think that shot is one of the most valuable things about the card. So for me, Kareem, despite the lack of size comparatively, with a much, much better jumper and a player build that's still really good and still an insane amount of defense and all that type of stuff, I think I take him slightly above Manute. But again, I mean, there's a reason I have these 3 bigs back to back to back here, with Wemby being the third one. The honest truth is all 3 of these guys are the same level card, and they all provide slightly different things in the court. With Wemby, I think it's a little bit more like a more traditional version of Manute in terms of the movement at this point in the year. With Kemba Escape, Lonzo cross, quad behind the back, D-Book drag back, but has got Jabari Smith, Jeremiah Robinson Earl, which you would think with Jeremiah Robinson Earl would be an insane jumper, and it's not bad by any means, but compared to the other shots on this list, I would not say it is as insane, to be totally honest. I mean, it is, again, not an incredible jumper, maybe slightly better than Manute's, but still not amazing. But he is 7'4" with an 8-foot wingspan or something like that. I guess, yeah, 7'4", 8-foot wingspan. I think he's probably the best of these 3, but again, they all provide slightly different things. Kareem's the smallest, but he's got the best jumper. Wemby's got a little better jumper than Manute probably, but he's a little smaller than Manute is. Maybe a little better SIGs though. And then Manute is the biggest and glitchiest, even though his shot is the worst probably of this group, and his SIGs aren't insane at this point in the year either. Although, I mean, he still has quite behind the back and a good escape and a good drag back and all that type of stuff. It's not like his SIGs suck by any means, but hopefully that makes sense as to my logic for putting those guys there is what it is. Number 6 is going to to be Giannis Antetokounmpo, who's basically just a better version of what KG is. I mean, he's pretty much, honestly, what he is, he's KG with a slightly better player build because he's 6'11", 7'4" wingspan. KG is 6'11", 7'3" wingspan. Giannis's player build is a little better, though. And the other key, I think, for this card is Ray Allen Sexton is a little better than Ray Allen Curry. Just a little bit better jumper. That's basically the difference. He's pretty much, they both have Shea Escape. They're both 6'11" small forwards. Giannis' shot is just slightly better, and Giannis's his player build is also just slightly better, in my opinion. That puts him a few spots higher than KG, but again, I think they're both extremely similar and both extremely elite cards. And to be fair, KG is half the price of Giannis. So if you're buying one of the two, KG's a better buy, but Giannis is the slightly better card. Nikola Jokic is going to be my number 5 on this list at 6'10" at the point guard position. Sorry, 6'11" at the point guard position. You have a big, versatile, athletic PG, obviously who does everything well. I really like his shot. Some people don't love Matt Ryan base. I think Matt Ryan, Jeremiah Robinson Earl is cash. Pro 2 fade, jaw dribble style, Kemba escape, Kawhi behind the back, Lonzo cross, defux drag back. Obviously insane dunk animations, but really it's the most important aspect of this card is the fact that he is a 6'11" point guard. The switchability defensively that provides is unlike any other point guard in my team provides right now. Not even a Ben Simmons or, I mean, I know we're getting Goat Paulo as the low 40 here in season 8, and I'm sure he's going to be amazing. And lots of cards coming like that, of course. But at the end of the day, I think as good as those guys are and as big and versatile as they are, Jokic is the biggest and most versatile point guard in the game, in my personal opinion. I really think he's in a spectacular card, and I honestly think offensively, even without Shea Escape, he absolutely does enough to be an extremely high-level scorer as well. I big time love Nikola Jokic in my team this year. He's every year at the end of the year, Jokic is going to be an insane card, but this year is certainly no different. Number 4 is going to be Lauri Markkanen, who is the one of the festival rewards from the World Tour Festival. He's 7 foot with a negative wingspan, which is nerfed. He had like a 7'4" wingspan on some of his other cards. I saw people complaining about that. I'm not really sure why 2K did that. I don't think it matters, but like at least not much. But I also don't understand why they would do that in the first place. It's not a change that was necessary or really makes a lot of sense, but whatever. Anyways, obviously still 99 every single legend badge. Ray Allen, Jeremiah Robinson Earl, which is an amazing shot. Shea Escape, jaw dribble style, Lonzo cross, Kawhi behind the back, defux drag back. All that stuff is standard. What's not standard is the fact that he's a 7-foot shooting guard. That's what really puts this card over the edge for me. His movement is 6, his jumper, all that stuff is elite. At small forward, he's a great small forward, one of the best in the game. But I don't think he's quite this high on this list. At shooting guard, he's insane. I don't love Steph Fade. I would much rather have Pro 2 Fade. If there's one criticism, that's it. But he is an insane card, and he is absolutely a top 4 guy on this list. For sure, in my opinion. The best shooting guard in my team right now. Dirk Nowitzki, number 3. I just sold him, and I miss him already. 7 foot with a 7'4" wingspan at the small forward position. This is the best small forward in my team. Also, the one that I sold was this one. It sold for 3.6. The next one, which sold earlier today, sold for 4.2. A little bit disappointing. I wish mine had sold for 4.2. It is what it is. Patty Mills, Jeremiah Robinson Earl on very quick. Pro 2 fade, jaw dribble style. Shea Escape, Lonzo cross, Kawhi behind the back, D-Book drag back. D-Book's my favorite drag back over D-Fox, which is nice. Pro 2 fade, obviously, versus a guy like Lauri who doesn't have that. But then Patty Mills, Jeremiah Robinson Earl as well is just one of the fastest, best jumpers in the game. He's insane. I think he's for sure the best small forward in the game. He's like a bigger, slightly better version of guys like Giannis and KG. I think Giannis is really, really good too, and obviously he's high up on this list as well. But Dirk is my favorite small forward in the game right now, and I think he's absolutely insane. Number 2 is going to be Ben Simmons, the best point guard in my team. As much as I like Jokic, Ben is better, slightly smaller, but the thing about Ben is Ray Allen Sexton. Same shot that Giannis has. It's lefty. Doesn't really matter, though. It's really, really good is what it is. And he is an absolutely insane card. Movement is also perfect, Pro 2 fade. But 6'10" with a 7-foot wingspan with that type of shot at the point guard position with the Shea Escape as well definitely puts him a bit over Jokic in my mind. I think he's the best point guard in the game, and I think he's the second best card in the game. And then the best card in the game, and this also probably is not a big surprise, Goat Yao Ming at 7'6", the 7'9" wingspan. This is the best card in my team. He's basically Manute, but with a much, much better jumper and even better sigs. Quentin Grimes, Colin Sexton, one of the best shots in the game. Pro 2 fade, Ja, Kemba, Lonzo, Kawhi, and D-Book. His animations are amazing. And again, he is 7'6", the 7'9" wingspan. I guess he doesn't quite have the wingspan of a Manute. That's the biggest criticism I have for this card, though. He is absolutely insane, and he is absolutely up there with the best of the best in my team right now, for sure. Well, I think he's up there with some of the best my team cards of all time. 7'6" with the best shot in the game and some of the best sigs in the game, even without Shea Escape. I mean, he's the best card in my team. There's no doubt about it. There's nobody else close to him, honestly, when it comes to the bigs. As good as guys like Wimby, Kareem, Manute are, Yao is pretty definitively the best big in my team right now, and I think he's the best card in the game, 100%. Really no ifs, ands, or buts about it. So y'all let me know what y'all think of this list in the comment section down below. You may not agree with all of my placements, but this is, in my opinion, the top 10 best cards from Season 7 and pretty much just the 10 best cards in the game right now. So I hope y'all did enjoy today's video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back on more 2K content very, very soon. I appreciate y'all. Peace.